Wow. Wow. Hello. Hello. Let's light. Rose water and vanilla candle. Wow. I know it's powerful. You know, this holds beyond powerful powers. And, you know, spiritual guidance. I have my thyme that I grew in my garden. Okay. Welcome to the full moon ritual. What we're going to do here is light this candle. What we're going to do is melt the bottom so it sticks, and light the top. Oh, there's like a plastic. Fuck. There's like a sticker, barcode. Ah. No. Okay, let's try that. Fuck. Quickly before that drips. Well, fuck. Maybe we can drip some wax on there. And that'll stick it. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to melt this. Nailed it. This ain't my first Witch.io, but also it might be all shit. It kind of is. This is my first Witch.io. Okay. I don't know if it's working. Fuck. I need to like flatten it out. Wow. And for our first part of the rodeo, I need to eat a burger. Rodeo? Ritual. Falafel burger. You can't do a ritual on an empty stomach. No, you cannot. So, not much to it. We're just gonna chill out, hopefully get to see the moon. I'm gonna write in my journal. I'm gonna write my intentions under the full moon. Yep. Time. Oh, smells good. Time and time. Oh, that's way better. Wait. That. Wowza. That'll do. Yes, I grew this time. Oh. Like, how do I make a perfume out of that? I love it. And it's such a clear night as well. A star has already appeared in the sky, and the sun is set. Look at that star. I'm a star. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to grab my coconut water. Coconut water. Try and get this candle to stick as well. Hello? Anyone there? me zoom in on that star. Whoa! Oh my god, wow, it's the full moon! Wow, it's so... in the sunset. Spenya Baba Bishi Baba Inyao Spenya. Hey. Sinyo. Sorry, it's gonna finish my burger. When I bought this candle from a witch in town, from a witch named Rhonda, because you know a witch is going to be named Rhonda. Like that's... Right. Rhonda. The witch. She said, wow. She said to my face, well, first of all, no, because let me start from the beginning. I walk in, I'm looking around, I know I want a candle, but there's lots going on, lots of stuff. Unfortunately, there is some AI art, which makes me question Rhonda's kind of capability as a witch. Not sure what that is about. There's not much, only like a few things I noticed. Anyway, lots of cool stuff. Other than that, very witchy shop, very, you know, hippie vibe, spiritual girly shop. Some secondhand stuff in the back. And I'm looking around, I must have walked right past them, and she goes, can I help you, darling? And I'm like, oh. And then I look over at her, and she's dusting the candles, which I walked right past. And that's when I knew what was going on. That was a witch. And then I turned and I said, oh, actually, yes, I was just looking for candles, and now you've brought my attention to them, thank you. And she said, any particular one? I said, one without the cup of the candle. A naked candle, please, Rhonda. And yeah, she recommended these ones, and yada yada. Then when I go to buy, must be her granddaughter or something is there, and her granddaughter didn't know how much. Oh, I also bought a little book, a little book for drawing plant IDs in, so I can draw plants when I learn them. And yes, she couldn't figure out how much the little book was, the daughter or the granddaughter. Probably granddaughter, gonna be honest. And she had to get Rhonda, who must run the store, and she told her how much it is. She turns to me and she says, "You are gonna be so tall when you grow up." Really? I said, "I am grown up." I said, "I am grown up." She said, "Yeah, well, do you think you'll grow any taller?" And I said, "I sure hope not. I'm 29. And she said, "You're 29? And at this point, she's walking over and she's like laughing and leaning on my body. She's like, her head is like here on me. She's like, oh my God." And I said, "Yeah, don't you see these grey hairs?" So yes. And that was that. That was my story of buying this candle. Featuring Rhonda. And I'll be going back. And I will go back to see Rhonda. And we're going to be good friends. Next full moon, I'll be at Rhonda's house. Next full moon, I will be at Rhonda's witch hut with the coven. And these chips are cold, and that's fine. I have some I have all of my crystals. Oh no, I have more than this actually. Where are those? Oh, I know. These will do. So we have blue, and we do have black, and we do have a green. So those are the scientific names for these crystals. Blue, black, and green. I also have my tarot cards. I brought my tarot cards. I'll do some readings, probably just my own, if no one shows up. Read my own tarot. I think that's normal. I think that's fine. At my time, which I already showed about 3 times. Time again, time and time again. I'm charging my coconut water in the moonlight. Well, yes. And my journal. this torch as well is lighting up the place. Because otherwise it would be like this, which is fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling so bright. Is that better? Tonight. Well, yes. So yeah. I guess we'll start with reading my tarot. With my very professional tarot cards from a legitimate tarot source. I wonder if I actually see the moon, because I probably don't want to. I probably won't stay up that late. And there's a lot of trees behind me. But maybe I'll start with reading tarot. Here's the schedule. Reading tarot, looking for the moon, writing my intentions into my journal. Just writing stuff. Intentions, writing, whatever. Add some crunch to it. Ooh. And if anyone's here and wants their tarot read by the power of the full moon, I will do so. The power of the full moon. Underneath. And when you stop singing that song, what else can we sing? Another song in my head, another song, another moon song. There's a bad moon on the rise. How else is that going? There's a bad moon on the rise. Lightning and overgrowing. Sailor Moon? Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love. Bow's a Big Bean Burrito, hello. Welcome, you are the first chatter. And, you know, by being the first chatter, and let me hold my crystal while I say this. By being the first chatter on the full moon ritual, there are good things coming your way. The moon is in your favor. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read my tarot. Just, it's also very cold. It gets like, it's like 5 degrees at night time here. should be done by the time that is that time. I was going to do a fire as well, but I realized less cozy by the fire out there, and I don't have enough wood to keep the fire going for like at least an hour. And how can I do a ritual if I'm trying to keep the fire going, like, and then like do everything? Too much. Hello, DJ X. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you want a ritual. Let me know if you want a tarot reading. I'm going to do my own tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to represent my future during the next cycle of the moon. Well, yes. Are you allowed to read your own tarot? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chimpanzee. Okay. Chimpanzee, wow. You know, that's interesting. That is very interesting. You know, we evolved from chimpanzee. In fact, we share like 98 something percent DNA with chimpanzee and primates of certain kinds. Upside down rat. Wait, someone got that the other day. Whoa, what the hell? Whose tarot did I read the other day and they got the same? Red kangaroo, wow. Wow, okay. Did you sacrifice Archie? Not yet, that will be later. If we hit the sub goal, we will be sacrificing my cat Archie, thank you. Okay. Hello, Deo. So my tarot reads chimpanzee, upside down rat, and red kangaroo. I'm well, thanks. I'm well, thanks. You know, just, you know, in just putting out some good vibes into the universe for this moon cycle and this full moon. So, past, yes. So we do have to consider that we did evolve from chimpanzee, and when, you know, when we think of this and we see this card, we think, wow, who did I used to be in the past? And where are we now? And we kind of have to reflect. So yes, past and reflection. So that is going to represent reflection, and reflecting is very important and vital. In fact, even every day you should reflect. Reflect each day on the day that was. And if you can't, each week. And if you can't do that, each month. But reflection is very important to move forward and grow. Upside down rat. Hello, that one boy, 34. Upside down rat. Okay. Sometimes life, it's going to throw you around and toss you around and toss your salad around. Okay? Sometimes life is going to just, whip you left to right. And you have to, in those moments, learn how to crawl on the ceiling like a rat. When life is pumping you through the sewers, where's the safest place to be? The ceiling. And you have to learn how to climb the ceiling and be a rat. So yes, and on that, sometimes you do have to scavenge. You are going to have to scavenge. And you might look around and you think, wow, life sucks as a rat, but rats are very resilient. Rats have adapted to urban lifestyle. Rats, they are able to work in communities. Many rats can take down the large thing that could eat rats. A cat. One cat could eat a rat. But what happens when there are 10 rats against one cat? Think on that. And that is that. Okay. Are we doing some magic stuff? I work with a few people who practice stuff like this. It looks so complicated and involved. Yes, well, we are doing very professional magic stuff. So I do have my professional tarot cards from Life Trading Card Game. I do have my extensive crystal collection. And with these, let's speak on these. Actually, let me finish my tarot first. I'm serving face. Thank you. Moon ritual face. Wait, this is my face. This is actually a sculpture of my face. Sculpted. Killed the Terminator. I was the Terminator. Now I'm Terminator 2.0. This is pretty cool. Hey, I've had this for a while. And I'm slowly, I haven't bought a candle in a while, but I'm leaving all the wax, and I want it to I want to build like a wax wig. But also the crown, but I don't know. Does it smell? It smells subtle smell. Okay, last card. So we did pull Red Kangaroo. Wow. Red kangaroo, they're the largest kangaroo. They can get like 2 meters tall, which is like pretty tall for a kangaroo. They can only move forward, yes, and they can leap 8 meters in a single jump. Hello, my ego. Welcome to the ritual. They're very strong, very powerful tail. And very resilient animals. They're living in, the hot climates of the red desert of Australia. And so what does it mean to pull this red card? Well, this red kangaroo, well, it means maybe it brings everything together. Yes. So our past as a primate, our life as a sewer rat, and learning to face the sewer waters and climb on the ceiling and adapt. And through the past and being able to reflect on these things, we will become bouncy and strong, and we will be able to bound leaps and bounds of success. We are going to be doing leaps and bounds of joyfulness, of prosperity. We are going to be leaping and bounding through life and just boing, boing, boing and beyond is what that means. Wow. It's powerful stuff, and you can't make that up. That's just from the universe. That's from the full moon. Yep. Good reading, here we kind of only do good readings. We don't really, in my practice, we don't really put out negative readings into the world. Right. So you will only receive positive or useful readings. Nothing doom and gloom. Unless you're like a billionaire or someone, then it will cost extra and I will manifest your downfall. Loving the background noise. Yes, we do have some cows mooing in the background. And crickets. And cow on cue. Okay, so these crystals, or these stones, they're not really crystals, they're stones. So I'm guessing, is this aquamarine? Dive into me. I don't know. Is this jade? Sure. And this? If anyone knows. We're actually cleansing these tonight. This is a cleansing. Because, these were given to me by somebody who was tainted and unaligned with my energy. So these need to be cleansed, and that is part of what we're doing here tonight. So that's really beautiful. What happened to them? Well, let's just say, oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, thank you. Do you want a tarot reading? What can I do? Do you want a tarot reading? Where did you have the body? Well, let's just say the coven took care of that. The coven did take care of that. I couldn't be involved because, you know, I just couldn't be involved when you're, what's the word? I forgot. Yep. Goal reached. Oh my gosh. Goal reached. What was the goal? Yes, kicking goals under the moonlight. Some time. Let me charge up. Guys, I love the smell of thyme. Do you think... Like, I wish I smelled like this. Your sub goals. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 10, right. Yes, 10. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, now you don't have to watch ads. We have some great emotes. We have some great emotes you can use. Yep. Thank you for your support. Okay, a tarot reading. And there you go. Well, lemongrass. Yes, lemon myrtle as well. Lemon myrtle's a native Australian plant. So that's really nice. Probably smells probably the same. All right. Should we do it like this? Feeling it, feeling the flow, feeling the flow. Then that one's fallen out. Let's see. The cows are judging? Oh my gosh. Well, the cows better be careful because they'll be part of the next coven ritual. Okay. Meerkat. Meerkat. So the meerkats live in big mobs, a mob of meerkats, and they're very, you know, they have their hierarchy and it's very intense in their mobs. If a meerkat smells different, they will exile that meerkat. And, you know, sometimes, maybe sometimes you feel like the exiled meerkat. And you have to kind of think, well, that's okay, because every now and then a meerkat, you know, as a meerkat, that's part of your nature, the hierarchy, you know, of things. It's very brutal out there, and what you have to learn is that it's okay to be an outlier. You don't have to follow the mob. You just have to be yourself, be your best meerkat. Look at Timon from Lion King. He's an outlier meerkat. He obviously got lost from his pack. And yes, you know, meerkats are also very resilient. They can eat poison. They can eat poisonous scorpions, snakes, spiders, all sorts. So, you know, I think an outlier meerkat will be just fine on its own. And, you know, there are times, and I feel this way too in life, when you feel like you are an outlier and you have to learn, well, that's okay. You don't have to fit into every box, every meerkat. You don't have to fit into every meerkat tunnel. You don't have to fit into every meerkat tunnel. You can make your own tunnels. And that's what this card is representing for you. So, but make sure you build those tunnels, because otherwise a bird of prey will get you. A bird of prey will get you. So you do need to dig those tunnels, and, well, sometimes you have to do it alone. Thank you. All right. Tasmanian devil. Upside down. Bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Ooh, okay. So upside down Tasmanian devil is very interesting. So it's actually very positive. It's actually very positive that you got the upside down Tasmanian devil. And it's a very good sign, because, you know, Tasmanian devils used to once roam the mainland of Australia. And as the name now suggests, they're only endemic to Tasmania, and they're not found on the mainland of Australia. So they've struggled quite a lot in numbers. And Tasmanian devils also have a lot of troubles in the wild currently in Tasmania, as they do suffer from Tasmanian devil facial cancer, which is a deadly cancer that grows tumours around their mouth, and stops them from being able to eat, and eventually kills them. So this is why this spreads very quickly, because they eat carcasses and dead animals. And so, say one devil with the disease bites the carcass, the next devil that comes along and bites the carcass will also get the facial cancer. They also do a lot of biting habits within their breeding. So yes, quite tragic. However, like I said, upside down Tasmanian devil. So your story and your life will not turn out like the Tasmanian devils. It will be positive, and it will be long-lasting, and it means that the road ahead is clear. The Tassie devil is on the uprise, so, you know, although this tragic past, the Tassie devil's numbers are on the way up, and so are yours. And so you have to kind of think, yes, this means that the road ahead for you is positive, because it is the upside down Tasmanian devil, and, you know, things are turning, things are shifting, and you are on the rise up. Yes. Upside down wild horse. Wow. I'm going to need to refuel. Hold on. Wild, wild horses. Bury that dead horse. Wow. This is freedom. This is freedom. You know, This is freedom. Living. There's nothing more free than a wild horse, you know, galloping across the meadow. And living freely, letting your mane down, and galloping in the wind, and just being free, letting go of, you know, any troubles, and just letting loose. Yes, so that's what that represents. Free spirit, you know, free spirit of the wild horse. They are an invasive pest in Australia. I won't get into that. That's not what this represents. This is a wild horse in its native habitat, which is not Australia. Yeah, so that is a very good sign. It is an upside down wild horse. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, upside down wild horse, you know, while the wild horse represents freedom, free spirit, roaming free, letting your hair down, you know, the upside down horse adds another layer to that, which is that you need to, you know, stay vigilant and be cautious as well. You know, there's being free, and then there's being out of control. And the upside down horse is representing not getting out of control, because you're still going to need to hold the reins a little bit and have some restraint in your freedom, and come back to down to earth when needed. And that is what the upside down horse is there. So yes, thank you, Maigo. That is your reading. I hope that aligns with you. Yep. Hope that aligns with you. Thank you. Okay, no worries at all. Hello, Jamesy boy. I love how many fun facts you know about animals. Yes, thank you. I used to work at a zoo. So fucking scary, dude. With my skull. Besties. Oh my god, here we go. You're really good at this. Thank you. Thank you. You just have to be in tune. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in, as Lord said in the prophecy. We do have a message from Skinny Queen, so I'm going to go ahead and read that. As I douche after working overtime, I remind myself, life's no fun through clear water. Right. That is putting that out into the moon right now. Yeah. We might go look for the moon. It's really dark. I don't know if it's here. But we'll have a look. Is the chewing really loud? How is it chewing loud? You can see the moon? Oh. It's going to be behind the trees. Maybe we'll see a sugar glider as well. Oh, the soft spoken ASMR. Oh. Well, that's good. The moon was brown. Yeah, I only saw it this morning and it was really cool this morning. Just peeking over the mountain. potato for dinner. Got like in a metal shed. Where I stream, usually, is right behind, like literally right there. Thai restaurant put no vegetables in my vegan dinner. Excuse me? Did you rob them? Is this late night date with chat? No, this is a moon ritual. Hexing Out knows we've got a list for you. We are. Well, I wasn't really sure about hexing. I'm kind of a beginner. I'm an amateur witch, so I don't know if I'm capable of hexing. But more about like manifesting and stuff. We could do a YouTube tutorial. Well, I'm outside. Sherilyn Barnes? Oh my god. It's actually time for Sherilyn Barnes. Can you manifest me a job? I've been unemployed for 2 years. We can do that. We can do that. And you know what? I'm going to give you a very quick reading on your future job employment, okay? Really quick. Okay. Oh. And that's reindeer. And that's Rudolph herself. And that's reindeer. And you know, the job offers are gonna rain, dear. Got an elf, yeah. Well, you have to think reindeer represents giving, season of giving, Christmas. And I don't see a red nose, so there's no clowning here. That's not Rudolph. Because Rudolph does clownery. Rudolph could not get a job. Rudolph could not hold that job on the sleigh. We know it. We know it. This is Prancer. This is giving Prancer. Okay? And we know Prancer runs that sleigh like the Navy. And that is going to be you. And that is going to be, you are going to be employed. Employed like Prancer. Strong legs. Hello, Stuart. And hello, mate outfit. Okay, employment. Prancing through the goddamn snow. Okay, I don't know what job it is. It could be anything because you can do anything. It could be any job. No worries. Okay, should we go and look for the moon? Is it out there? Oh, I hear something scampering in the bush. It might be the rat, the upside down rat that I manifested through my tarot reading. could be a native rat. It could be a native mouse. The way rat is my zodiac too. Oh my god. Can you manifest me some bitches? We can do that. Will Skinny Queen get any bitches? Snow leopard. That's snow leopard, yeah. Having fun. I am having fun. I am drinking coconut water, yes. Coconut water. Moon charged coconut water. Charging my Coco Bella in the moonlight. No, you just manifest me some bottoms. Well, I hate to say it. But so the snow leopard, well, no, these bitches are gonna be pouncing like the snow leopard. The snow leopard pounces, and that represents the bitches that will be pouncing after you. So, all you have to do is go to the snow. The bitches in question might be in Asia, where the snow leopard is from. Asia. And you know something about the snow leopard? Unlike other big cats, snow leopards can't roar. So they're gonna be quiet. The bitches will be quiet. It is gonna be quiet out there in the snow, but before you know it, they are gonna be pouncing. Soft-spoken bitches. My god. Okay, let's go look for the moon and have a sniff of the time. Okay. I'm kind of worried to leave this here because it's kind of falling over. I think it will be okay. Come on, Fire Hazard. I love your doily. What's that? Oh, my doily. Ew. Coconut water. Coconut water. Spooky, scary skeletons run shivers down my spine. Here's the candle in question. So yeah, I want to like melt down heaps. I want to like melt so much down that it's like this like mound of melted candles. That's my goal. Someone at work left the sandwich press unattended today, and that girl was sizzling. I was scared. Oh my god. To my head is may a soul be forever extinguished like this candle. Okay. Let's go and look for the moon. I have to put my sandals on first. Oh, what happened? Am I here? What happened to the screen? Oh my god, control it. Hello? I'm here. It's because I turned my phone around. And look at my fairy lights. Okay, let me put my sandals on. Oh, I don't think I can see the moon. I can't be bothered to put my sandals on. The moon is not. The moon is not here. They lied about the moon. They lied. It's no moon. Hello, people of Earth. What does Mr. Burns say when he walks out of the woods? I come in peace. There's a drop bear? Oh my god. We were looking for koalas today at work. We couldn't find any. Looking for koalas on the clock. Okay, so no moon. It might be like later. Because it's not behind the trees. There's the trees. I come in peace. What the hell? Hang on a minute. Victorian government used helicopter snipers. Yeah, I heard about that. That's fucked. And meanwhile, in Queensland, koalas are like the savior. Like, koalas help protect... Oh, so sorry. Koalas help, like, protect bushland. Like, if you say, oh, there's koalas living here, then that will, like, help them not deforest it and develop on it. Oh, now I've switched it. Sorry, I'm going to turn my phone around. I'm going to turn my phone around and it's going to look janky again. Washing machine reveal. Phone rotation breaking the stream. Oh my god. What does it look like? Oh my god. I think our spells will still work for the moon. The phone chip? Oh my god. Oh, I think I have it the wrong way now. I thought I had it the right way. I don't know, there's no right way. No, it's definitely the wrong way. I have to flip it again. Because my charger's on that side. I need to... Because look. Illusion. Oh, that's my box full of childhood stuff that I got from my mom's house. So press 1 if you want an unboxing my childhood box that I got from my mom's house video. Hello, Tempanauta. We're doing blessings. We're not doing any... You know, this is a good manifestation ritual. So... Maybe we'll just do some more tarot readings. I'm going to flip my phone, sorry. I locked it. I locked my phone. Am I here? Oh, Stuart, thank you for the giant emote. We need to manifest that guy that stops being a loser and wants you again. Well, I do have my journal here. We're going to do some journal, like set our intentions in the journal. Okay, this is better. What if I need to curse the Sombra from my last Overwatch match? Well, we can do that. Okay, well, let's do some, like, maybe some more tarots. Is it charging? No, it's not. My phone has problems with charging. Is it charging? Nope. It just like won't charge sometimes. No, it's plugged in. Why not charged? I manifest that your microwave doesn't break. Thank you. I just got it. It wouldn't break. Stuart Slay's redeemed giant fire emote. Thank you. It's charging. Seeking the truth and wisdoms, yes. Oh, I also have this. Guys, okay, so this, I made this when I was like 17. This little arrangement of succulents. And so I did have, so in this I had a little crystal, but my nephew stole it. But there is a wizard man and he had a crystal. And there's like some succulents. But this one's kind of like a crystal. This is like kind of like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a crystal or like bone. So either way. Giant fire and emote, yes. Okay. Oh, I'm about to get into big ass crystal jewelry, right? Like a big chunky necklace. Or like the rings. I keep seeing like the big, like a bit of a chunkier stone ring. And I'm like, ooh. And then I put it on and I'm like, ugh. And then I just know if I... The thing about me and jewelry, if I am not wearing it every day, I will never wear it. Like, for example, last Friday, it's Thursday, the next week. I went for my swim and I took off my necklace, my 2 necklaces that I wear. I still haven't put them on because I took them off. And these rings, I just don't take them off. Oh, it's on this. That coconut, this it does not last long. Let me just say that. Tiva reveal, okay. Wait, you know who got me to get Tivas? That man in question that you mentioned. Okay, clip this and send it to tiva.org.au. These are my Tivas, and I love them so much. I wear them all the time. Comfy. Durable. And stylish. Just strap them on and off you go. Wear them with any outfit. Let's have a look at the below. Wow. Wow, that's amazing how much grip they have when I wear them so often. What the hell? That's crazy. What a great shoe. who would play him? What celeb does he look like? I don't know. I can't think of anyone. Look like there's water shoes. Yeah, well, they can be water shoes. These won't protect from Australia in her hellish terrain. Be surprised. You'd be surprised. On a hot summer's day, you don't want to be popping on boots. Pop your tevas on. You'd be right. Did Archie bite the straps? No. Well, maybe. Maybe. Well, maybe. Okay. I'm feeling like too unserious to actually write my intentions. Just very serious to me. This is like scripture. Although I only started writing in this like a month ago. That's okay. So it's half of 2026. Birds, plovers. You got gladiator sandals for summer. Odyssey. Okay, yes. Okay, Athena. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe silly is part of it. Yeah, maybe get silly with it. Let's just write down full moon. I want to be the chick he abandoned. Penelope? Anne? Is that her? I feel like Penelope in a name and that doesn't sound like the name. I feel like that's not her name. I forgot. Full moon. So yes, we want to manifest. We want to set our intentions. And things. So, is the internet bad right now? One time this guy I liked said, like this was many years ago, he randomly messaged me and he was like, do you LARP often? And I was like, it's fine now. Okay, great. And still to this day I think about it, especially now because everyone keeps using LARPing. And I'm like, it's like role play? Not him gagging your jealousies. Oh my god. What are you saying? But I know that because I was role playing on stream. And he knew about my Twitch, so I don't know if it was that. 24/7 LARPer, right? So is that what that means? Is that what LARPing means? Like if you are pretending, are you like pretending, like someone calls you a LARPer, you're just like pretending? like someone's like, oh, they're a LARPer. Yeah, LARP. Oh, LA. What does it stand for? Live action roleplay. Oh. And then they say, oh, that's very toxic. Wanted to ask you to the right. Wanted to ask me to the Abbey Festival. The Abbey Medieval Festival. Right, okay, anyways, that's not even relevant to my life now, so it's fine. Okay. Shed life. That was long before the shed life. Some people can't handle the shed life. There's no, where the shed life is, there's no people around to even handle it. There's no people no people here. Okay. So let's think. Your scroll, my scroll. Let's manifest. What do we want? What do we want? Happiness. Well, I'm pretty happy already. Comfortable. I want to be comfortable. Comfortable. Money, drugs, chains on my chest. Money, drugs, chains on my chest. I just start like writing the lyrics to like okay. What are some like Megan Thee Stallion lyrics or something? Let me just yep. This is going really well because I'm just like not, I don't know. I'm better at the tarot readings. I'm better at this probably when I'm alone, but well, what are some fun things? What does comfortable mean to you then? Or what's uncomfy? Well, comfortable means I think I need to get more organized to be more comfortable. So like I think sometimes I'm really unorganized and things are around, like I have like things around and it's not organized and I don't take the time to like be organized. So that's a big part of it. And then another big part of being comfortable, because you know when you like when you feel good after you've like done a big clean, or you put some things away, or you like store or you organize something, and then you feel like comfortable and that kind of thing. But then also like I want to like be like financially comfortable. which is already happening because I have a good job that's giving me a lot of hours. Dear Diary, the moon didn't show herself tonight. Dear Diary, the moon didn't turn me into a freaking mermaid. So I think I need to like slow down. So let's like not slow down right now, but like slow down in like general, like just slow down, take the time to do little things. Enjoy the little things. Okay, full moon intentions. This is okay. You just have to like kind of start writing. Slow down. It's weird, actually it's weird that I'm putting slow down because I'm actually a really slow person. I'm actually a really slow person. I walk fast, but I'm slow. And I don't know, I drive slow. I do tasks very slow. At work I'm pretty slow, but I work, but I'm slow at it. I speak pretty slow, I would say, sometimes. I talk slow, yeah. But I walk fast. I walk really fast. So maybe that doesn't make sense if I'm writing slow down. But I am slow, I just like, I don't know. Don't do what I need to do. Anyways, this is going really well. Sloth error. I'm manifesting a tax refund. I got my tax refund and it was really bad. I think I did it wrong. How about some new music, or am I tripping and that wasn't you? That was me, yes. I do make music under the same name. There's lots of music happening. Speaking slow is great for ASMR and it's stereotypical for your kind to walk fast. Right. Well, I'm very long legs and I am gay, so I do walk fast. From my limited view, I feel like you do seem to be absorbing nature and calm around you more. Yeah, like I slow down in that aspect, but I think like in like, maybe I'm right, like do things little by little. Like small tasks. Like just small little tasks. I think I like just put things off. Like I'm like, oh, I'll do that later. But it's like, just go and do it now and just like, I don't know. Hello, Helios. Ritual going well. We did some readings. We couldn't find the moon. I ate a burger. We have some time. And now I'm trying to like write some things down, but it's not. It's hard. Do I just go to Spotify and search up your Twitch name? No, it's under a different. I make music under a different name. If you know, you know. I don't really talk about it here. If you know, you know. That's fine. I don't. That's okay. One day you might find it. Okay, let's write down. Let's scratch that, because I'm not sure now. I'm going on. I'm where? So let's just start with something different that I want to put out. And I think a big one is, and this was something I tried to do at the start of the year, but because I was really having to be really frugal with my travel and fuel, because I was on a traineeship wage, I couldn't really travel to do stuff. And by travel, I mean drive. But that's to socialize more. So hormones can also be about letting things go. Right. Because it's the end of the moon cycle, right? Is that why? So, okay. I'm going to write down making new friends, and community, and finding more people that align with me, with my moral framework. Yep. And that's already happening. I'm hosting a bird walk this weekend. I'm hosting a queer event with a group that does queer meetups to get people outside and stuff. Amen. Gay birds. My sister called gay guys birds. Wow, love that. Josh. What is this? Joshua John. Oh wow, gay soccer player named Josh. There you go. Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, that's so nice. I love that little bird. Little bird. Hello, bird. Songbird. That actually just makes me think of the hound calling Sansa the bird. Wait, little bird, which is was kind of creepy, but that's nice the way that your sister says it. Okay, so making new friends, finding people that align with me. Yeah. Putting that out into the universe. Create a cult, right. I keep thinking about, yeah, I'm like comfortable. I'm like, am I not? Like comfortable keeps, like I'm thinking about my relationships. I'm like, I want people that I'm comfortable with. And that's a word that I just said before about life in general. So I'm just going to write comfortable. Comfortable. Because I also do like, I feel irritated sometimes. I'm like, oh, I just feel agitated. And I'm like, ugh. And sometimes it's like hard to, like a lot of the time I know how to get out of that, but then sometimes it's hard. So I'm just writing that down. Comfortable. Um, I feel you guys should also write some things down, even though it's probably not the full moon where a lot of you are. I mean, is it even the full moon here? We don't even know. Because we can't even see it. It's not even real. Just kidding, it is. And I can feel its powers. I have a full moon, I can see all of it. Well plays. Well plays. Do. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I guess it's like manifesting. Yeah, manifesting expectations and expectations. Full moon is a protection created by big candles who will do more rituals. Right. Well, Rhonda the witch, who I bought this candle off, who I will be befriending, and I said earlier in the stream, next cycle's full moon will be at Rhonda's witch hut, because I am going to be joining her cult, her coven. Shout out Rhonda, yes. Okay, so comfortable and just feeling comfortable as myself, and yes. I think sometimes in like new social settings, I just like, you kind of just mold in and you just try to fit, or just like, usually I'm just like a bit quieter. And you don't really really show yourself. So maybe, and like I am introverted, but I'm not, like I don't have to be. You know what I mean? Like, do any introverts, sometimes do you guys think like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I'm an introvert, but it's like, is that even real? I don't know what I was going to say there, but I'm like, I just lost it. Let go of limited beliefs, yes. That's normal. I get quiet if it's over 3 people as well, yeah. But I don't want to be like that. Because people, I guess, it's just going back to, That's like going back to what people think, which doesn't matter, but it's like, if I'm really quiet, I'm like, oh God, I've been quiet. And they think I'm boring, or they think I'm rude. I haven't spoken. But there's a lot of things I'm like, I actually don't know I don't know what to say. Therapy, yeah. Girl, the bunny nuts. I was kind of wondering, how lonely are you? And yes, you can be alone without being lonely. This is T. It's a hard answer because I don't feel lonely. Sad, lonely. I don't feel like sad, lonely. Sad about being lonely. But I am alone. And then I think I have plenty of friends. Well, I would like more friends. I have a few friends. But I think I would like more. But I still want to be alone a lot. And then I think, yeah, like in my love life, I'm very alone. That is very lonely. That doesn't exist. Are you a control freak? No. Not at all, I think. I don't know. Right. Not at all. If anything, we could have a little bit more, probably benefit from a little bit more control. You don't want to live with, yeah, I definitely moved here where I live now mainly because I didn't want to live with anyone. But it's just about making the effort to see people and reaching out more. Do you struggle to say no? Yes. That's funny. Yes. So what should we write about? I guess, well, maybe the full moon is about letting go of things. So, again, this is like so chaotic. Like what even? Nothing I've written down makes any sense, and that's fine. It's about putting things out. So we've spoke about slowing down, making new friends, community, feeling comfortable, being what else? Let's think. What's one thing I want to manifest? People aren't as environmentally conscious as you are. I know. I realize that every day. People aren't even, I don't know. Anyways. Something to manifest. You would probably die at how many sheets of paper I print at work every week. Oh my god. My last job, there was lots of paper being printed. That is bad, but it doesn't bother me like as much as you might think it does. Also, probably going to do a fundraiser for the next month. I've already picked it out, which will be fun, and I'll do like some badges or something. Small fundraiser. Not be afraid to speak up. Be aware that what you have to say is just as important as others. Yes, I like that. Josh cries every time he sees a bottle cap on the road. True. I stop and pick up stuff if it's safe. Especially the bottles that I can turn into 10 cents. A lot of people throw out their cans and bottles out the fucking window. It's ridiculous. Okay, I like that. Speak. Just speak. Just speak, and yeah. Because, yeah, I guess that's like in terms of like social settings, it's like, it's peak to speak, yeah. They're doing is insane person shit. Yeah, I know. It's like, just keep it in your car. Like, manifesting that everyone that litters, I don't know, vanishes and disappears. Okay, let's just put, yeah, just speak. I'm actually getting better at speaking up. I'm going to put speaking up in group conversations. And then we might put like not overthinking what I've said. I mean, isn't it like I will overthink random things. Okay, the other day, this is like, there was this aunt at work. There was this really cool ant. I forgot what kind of ant it was. I think we were trying to figure out what ant it was. And me and this girl like, oh my God, that's so cool. She took a photo and trying to figure it out and stuff. And then she was describing the ant. Yes, it's a red ant and it had a scorpion tail, like a scorpion ant. And its legs, it had like big legs, like legs that were like too big for it. And I was like a scorpion and an ant in one. And then she didn't reply. And then I said, yeah, his legs was too big for his body, like the guy from Monster Inc. And she didn't say anything. And then like I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, she thinks I'm a fucking freak. She thinks I'm a freak. And like, it's not even just that, it was like multiple, it was just like, I think it's just like me looking at someone and not getting like any kind of response, because she kept like, I don't know, and I'm like, oh my God, this person's fucking, and then I just kept thinking about how I referred to Monsters Inc. on the drive home, and she probably thinks I'm like so stupid. Like, who says that? And then I had a flat tire and they all had to wait for me to fix my tire. And that was so embarrassing. But that's not even bad. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, that's so stupid that I was like telling myself, why would I even say that when that's not even a weird thing to say? And I'm here on this website saying weird shit all the time because I just talk normally here. But then the fact where it came from also helped me. I love Monsters Inc. And I'm sure she does too, and it's just like a dumb thing. Maybe I should put just speaking like I speak on this channel in real life. Do you think that'll get me very far? What do you think, guys? We could be our own worst enemy a lot of the time. No, that's T. Yep. I can't see the emote, but I know exactly. Speaking up in group conversations, not everything what I've said. Just... Okay. Now you need to become a local Instagram Reels micro celebrity. Right. Right. Well, we can do that. We can do that. What? Okay. I've got something. Multiple oomph. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Josh hits litterers car. Wait, new reel just dropped. Chasing down litterers and popping their tires with a rifle gun. Did you know... somebody... I think it was a council worker. My friend knows a council worker. And he can get the receipt in the Macca's bag that was thrown out the window and take it to the... take it to McDonald's or... oh, no, not take it to McDonald's. From the receipt, you can get the driver license, because through the drive-through they scan the driver's license and it's like on the receipt or somewhere on the receipt, and they can find you. So yes. And best believe they will, yeah. I'll be fucking investigating. Genius idea, yes, thank you. Okay, no, that's a good idea. No, wait. Because I've been feeling a bit... Okay, let's put down some... Let's just manifest... It's like, it's not... I guess it's intentions. Intention is different to manifest, but we can do both. So my intention... oh yeah, I want to take time to do more activities and content around like nature and the things that I love and that kind of stuff. So I feel like I've not been doing as much as I would like to. And then sometimes, like on the weekend in my spare time, I find like myself not doing anything because I'm like, I just want to like not do anything, and that's fine. But we're not going to be able to achieve much if we do that. So let's put down taking time. Take time and put in the effort. Put in the effort to create. Let's just generalize it a little bit, or is that bad? You should run for Minister of Environment if that's a thing in Australia. It is, but apparently you have to be like 84 years old. In order to be in the government, in a position of power in the government of Australia, you have to be 84 years old and up, apparently. Yeah, maybe don't generalize. We'll list things. So I like to create things. Okay. To create meaningful, unique things that I am passionate about, that make me happy, and then we'll list some things. Content, art, whatever else. Okay. Get a vacuum cleaner, win a tennis match, and take down AI. Now you are talking. Mind you, on my line. Let me not. No, that's negative. Let's not do that. Oh no, I'm out of Coca-Bella. My last swig of Coca-Bella. No, there's people on my lunch break generating AI images. And I literally turned my whole body away. I physically... like, I'm not even kidding. And I was on my phone. Anyway. And let's add something here. Let's add in manifesting. Add them to the list. Write them down. Going to write the names down. Full government names. Let's manifest some Twitch stuff. Some Twitch. So what do we want? What do we want? I feel like we're in a good place, you know, you and me. I feel like we are in a good place here. You know, we have people showing up and it's fun and people are engaging. I'm just gonna stretch my legs out. Oh, brother. $50K, whoa. Let's aim for one. Let's aim for at least $1K. $1K in the savings. Okay, let's manifest that. Manifesting. What do we want? 4K, 5K, okay. 4.5, okay. We can do that. Manifesting. What word for Twitch? I hear movement. I hear movement. Purple. 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 Have you considered multi-streaming? Probably, but I can't. I feel like do you have to have like good internet? Reach a bigger audience and educate over conversation. Conservation. I love that. Okay, so let's do manifesting. Twitch. Growth on Twitch. And let's say manifesting growth on Twitch with a strong, fine, community, that's you guys, where I can advocate and educate, maybe advocate and educate about conservation. And let's put down manifesting like collaboration, like I want to collaboration with like groups and people that share similar values and yep. Does Mrs. Skull have anything to say? Well, let's ask the audience. Damn. Josh X, yes, going to Elvay's collab, yes. And bring in some impressions and magic tricks, please. Yeah, I'd like to like collab with, I don't know, groups and stuff. Like, even if it's like IRL and things like that, I don't really know what it would look like. I guess like an animal sanctuary would be good. I mean, we can do that on our own. We can do all that. We'll do that for another bit. Share similar values. So let's some intentions for Twitch. So let's do... Oh, I kind of already wrote about this. Yeah. I want to... Yeah. So much I want to, and I never do. I just clock into my, like, desktop stream, and I'm like, oh, I'm too tired to do anything cool. Damn it. There's so many noises. Make a dot point of your favorite things. Like ever? Collect every single live TCG card ever. Ever. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I think that conflicts with your savings goal. Right. Well, we haven't got to that. Well, I didn't mention the saving goal. I didn't write it down. Go to Live TCG and make friends there. Oh my gosh. Go to trading card convention. Okay, let's just... I don't know. Yeah, I already did. I did a little paragraph about content. I guess I don't need to. Well, a sentence. 10-cent bottles. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd honestly, yeah, I like that. Picking up rubbish stream, birding stream. Go to an animal sanctuary stream. More painting. More painting streams. More streams like this. Tracking people down streams, yes. Popping their tires for littering, yes. I could do like a stream. I could go to like a beach cleanup streams. Yes. I need to travel back to there. I just live so far away from the beach and where I used to go there. Stream my van. Yup, van is gone. Yeah, when I road tripped. We could do lots of stuff. We could do like plant ID stream because I've been learning lots of plants. I've been trying to learn plants at my job. Everyone is very good at plants. And I've been learning plants. We could do a painting stream. Plein air? What is it? I don't know. Take the little easel out to somewhere and paint. Nursery, yeah. Well, yeah. Like I could. that would be like a collab thing, like collaborate with like an environmental volunteer group and like stream it or something, and then maybe they have a fundraiser, and I could link up the charity thing on Twitch and raise money for them while I'm there. So vlogging, streaming, working at the Twinnies bird sanctuary. I have their number. I could contact them. Arson stream. I could go to like a rally, like a protest, stream it. Like I went to the Forest March thing. Create a new political party. Oh my god, interviewing Larissa Waters stream. Getting brunch drunk with Larissa Waters live stream. Having margaritas at brunch with Larissa Waters in South Bank. Can you do someone hot like Max, Chandler, Martha? I actually don't know who that is. Fake. So that's good. I don't need to write those down. We're putting it. I don't fucking know. Okay. Okay, and guys. Yes, the double strength vinegar to wash my work clothes in to keep ticks off me. Greens MP for Griffith. Right. I have one of the Greens fellas. I think he's running for Greens soon. Brandon. I don't know. After the rally, I followed him, he followed me back, and we had a chat, so maybe I'll be on the campaign team for insert his name, which I forgot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I walk around the bush smelling like vinegar, and the ticks go, "Phew." And guess what? They don't land on me, these ticks. Everyone's getting ticks. Not me. Am I reconnected? Reconnecting. Or not. Reconnected. Oh my god, they got me. They freaking got me. They freaking got me. They freaking got me. Damn, they got me. Sorry, I just had to run out into the forest and meet with the witches. Ooh, they had a lot to say, but nothing at all as well. They cut my internet out while they got here so that you wouldn't see them. Big tick, right? The side eye. Oh, guys, I wanna. Okay, and one last thing for this page, and then we'll go to the next page, and we will have to get out of the way the love life situation, and we will do that on the next page. But on this last page, we need to go on a trip. We need to see somewhere new in the world, and it doesn't have to be crazy. I'm not talking Italy. I'm not talking Canada. I'm talking like Logan. I'm talking I'm thinking I really want to go birding in like WA. That's another good one. Whitsundays. I've been to the Whitsundays. I went to Whitsundays on schoolies. So, but I've been to the Daintree, but I could go somewhere new, like up there, because I really want to see a cassowary, a wild cassowary. And it's pretty easy to do once you get up there, like you can see them. So I reckon I could do it by the end of the year. So let's put that out into the full moon. I'm gonna send that to the full moon. The full moon's gonna send that to the cassowaries. And we're gonna do that. The thing with living alone and traveling is Archie is quite a tricky one. I looked into it already. And I have to get all his vaccinations up if I want to send him to like a cat vacation place. Because I don't know if anyone would really look after him. I don't know, that's kind of stressful, I think, for them and everyone involved. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. Can't actually take it. Well, I could go for, it doesn't have to be long, like it could be like a few days. Make sure he's got enough food. I don't know, it's so small for him to just be in there the whole time. Weaponize incompetence. Okay, well, we're gonna put travel north to see a cassowary and other birds being the yellow-billed kingfisher, I think. Or is that the one in Papua New Guinea? Fuck. Yellow-billed kingfisher, and there's another kingfisher that's up north. Yellow-billed kingfisher, I think it is. I don't know. You built this place or pay people to build it? Someone else built it and I'm renting it out. Travel north to see a cassowary and other birds. So there are bird tours I've already looked into that. Other birds. I'm a squatter, yes. Start squatting in other people's homes. Okay. I had another thought on that as well. Let's just write this down because I do want to volunteer overseas at wildlife slash enviro sanctuary somewhere, anywhere, period. All right. Okay. Manifesting love. Manifesting to find somebody do you need to write manifesting? I keep writing that down, but I don't know if that's... Traits. Queen, somebody to love. Right. Writing lyrics to that. Traits. I don't even know. I'm just like somebody that is somebody that knows who they are. Reliable, responsible, and accountable. I guess. Responsible? I don't know if they have to be responsible. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's just like, I don't know. My neighbor's making ruckus. Loyal, yes. Oof, my legs. Emotionally intelligent, yes. They're not too, you know, they can be silly, they can be goofy. And silly goose. What's under the tree? My neighbors, I don't know, they just got home and they're yelling at each other. But I think they're yelling at each other in a nice way. And can you yell at us? No. I don't know how to. Well, I can in the right time. When your time is here, I will yell at you. Okay? But not under the full moon, which I think we might be able to see. Someone? Okay, sorry. Open-minded? I like open-minded people that aren't like stuck in their ways. And that's not open relationship, that's open-minded. Okay, so know that. Like open-minded in the sense that self-awareness, yes. I don't know. I didn't list too many things because yeah. Good hygiene, whimsical. If you list a lot, if you shoot enough, you're bound to hit the target. Yeah. I can hear rabbits running across the field. Oh no, it's the bats in the trees. That's bat. Wait. That was... Okay, well, if you heard that noise, that was a flying fox, or a grey-headed fruit bat, I think is his name. Grey-headed flying fox, grey-headed fruit bat, something like that. Oh, somebody who is reassuring and somebody reassuring, not in like a crazy sense, but like in the sense that they show or say what they feel about you, so that you're not like unsure if they, yeah, if there's anything there, right? Yeah. What's the order of your love language? I don't know. I've done that before, that test, but it was a while ago. You're being a good chatter, DJ. Good chatter. Shatter. Props to DJ. Good chatter. What is the love language? Spending time. Touch. Gifts, or like receiving gifts or giving gifts or something. So like quality time. Physical something. I forgot. There's like giving something. And then there's receiving. And is there... acts of service. Giving acts of service. Right. And that's 4? Okay. I don't know what my order is. I'm not, I do like giving gifts, but I'm not good at it. But it does feel good when you do give someone a gift. I think I'd rather do an act of service than give someone a gift, like do someone a favor. I like, that feels really good, and like, yeah, I think I probably would, for like your loved ones, I definitely am like, I probably will just do, like, I will go out of my way for people. And I think that's like, yeah, love language. I don't think touch is very high for me. Touch. Is it touch? What is it? Physical touch? I don't think that's very high. I think it's higher than gift-giving. Quality time. Is up there, but then like not too much time. So not too much time. Hold on. I guess it's not quantity time, is it? It's quality time. So that is good, because I need to spend time with people if I I don't want to not, I would hate to be like in a relationship where like you never spend any time with them, like quality time of like just you and them. So that is very important. I think acts of service is first. I think it's acts of service, quality time, touch, physical touch, giving. Wait. Is it giving and receiving gifts? I don't like getting gifts. Wait, is there both? Are they both a thing? Oh god. Or they're their own thing, the same thing. It can be both, right? So they're just both. Yeah, so they're definitely at the bottom, because I'm not good at giving gifts, and getting gifts, I always feel like I'm like, you don't need to do that. And also like I usually, at least most of my life, I've been like not in a position where I can give them a gift back, and then I just feel like bad. So then I'm like, I need to find something that I can do for them. But then like sometimes there's like, what can I do for them? Nothing, I don't know. And then time passes and I'm like, I don't know, whatever. Words of reassurance. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, no, that's not last. I forgot about that. Because I need reassurance. Affirmation, words of affirmation. Oh, God. Words of affirmation, but not compliments. Because I think I was with someone who thought that was the same, because I was like, I need like affirmation or reassurance. Or is that the same? Or what is affirmation? Affirmation is like, affirming your, like, it's reassuring of like, that. Well, yeah, I need them to like, type I affirm to, because this person I was with like thought I was like explaining, because we went through like the love languages. It could be them showing that they actually listen to you and also encouraging you. Yeah. See, that's good. Yeah. This person thought it meant, well, yeah. So that was the last time I ever like did the test or whatever, because there was like an online test and he like linked it to me and I did it. And I think affirmation was pretty high, and he would always compliment me, and I think that's not what that is. I don't like a compliment. I feel awkward. But affirmation is pretty important. That's like, wait. Yeah. That's like number 2, probably. Hey dog, good job not fucking up today. Yeah, like affirmation. Otherwise, I think affirmation is important. Otherwise, I'm just like guessing what they're thinking. and I can, but like I need like, yeah. Anyways, I didn't write much about that. Manifest that you gain control of your intuition. Thank you. My intuition's very strong. I just need to be able to stand up and trust it. Trust my intuition. Write that down. Because my intuition, I don't know, a lot of the time, no offense, I always find myself being like, oh, I knew I should have, like, oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen, or, oh, I almost did that, but I did this because of X, Y, Z, and it's usually other people's influence that makes me go, like, the other way, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I was going to do that, because that was my first intuition, my first thought. So let's jot that down. Trust. Trusting my intuition and acting on it. Divisive action. Decisive action, yes. Stop second guessing yourself. Is this how you're supposed to do a full moon? That was literally second guessing, isn't it? Exactly what I was thinking on rant. Like, is this even what you're supposed to be doing on a full moon? But there's no right way. Like, there's no rule book to manifesting on the full moon. Stop guessing, stop second guessing. Believe in ourselves. People rely on your thinking, not intuition, to control you, and it is kind of irrational to trust it when you think about it. So stop thinking. Exactly. No more thoughts. I like it. Alright, we're gonna have another look for the moon. And then, holy fuck. I thought I would be here for like an hour, but then arrived and it was very chatty, so thank you. Another thing I was thinking of is like, I never want to like lose the softer side of me. It's like something that I've been like literally the past 2 days, because I was kind of at work and I was just like just paying attention to some of my coworkers who are a bit older in this industry that I'm in, and some of them have like a different approach to things, and I'm just like, I'd rather like not ever be like that. Because like at first you kind of think like, oh, and like that's how they become, you know, a supervisor or whatever, or that's how they're so good at this and all this, and like they are what they are, and you look up to them. But it's like okay not to be like that, and you can still become that as well by staying true to yourself, and taking like a softer, more gentle approach to things. It's like just as good as like a stronger, more brute force. Because there are other people like that are like softer and that kind of thing, that are in those positions. I like, it's hard to explain this without like, if you, yeah, it makes sense to me because I'm like thinking about people that I know, and I'm like, yeah. Because I think as like, I don't know, like as a male, it's actually probably really valuable to be more like soft and careful, gentle, as opposed to like that brute as a male. That like brute force, like, yeah, just get it done, mate. Like, yeah, fucking just do it. Like, I think, but then like there's a lot of pressure to like, when you're surrounded by people like that, to like also be like that. I don't know, it's kind of very niche because I'm thinking about work, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, as a snail, could we try and find the moon again? Did you have fun here? Can you guys give me words of affirmation? Forget love language, I need my Twitch chat to give me words of affirmation. I mean, forget relationships. Look, it's very slow burn, look. That's all we got in like 2.5 hours. Oh, I just like burnt my nose hair. Is it soy? I don't know. You did so good at sitting and just chatting. Thank you. Did I really? It's easy when you guys chat lots, so thank you. Like, I could do these all the time, but sometimes like you don't have people in, so like it doesn't really work. Okay, we're gonna find the moon. Best stream ever in history of Twitch, probably. Thank you. Wait, probably? Probably. Underneath the starlight, starlight, there's a magical feeling so bright. It'll steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist. And now, wait, I need to do like a full moon dance. Sorry, just all my recycling that I need to take out in the morning. It's time for a full moon dance. Underneath the star. Sailor Moon. Can you see me? Can you even see me? Wait, you can't even see the moon. Wait, can you see the moon? Oh, you can. Okay. We saw everything. Underneath the starlight, starlight, there's a magical feeling so bright. You can try to resist. Fighting evil by moonlight. Okay. Honey. Well, here I give you moon. Wait, did I zoom in on the moon already? Probably did. The moon is real. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Oh. Wait, let's go spotlighting. Wait, this is if I did a spotlighting stream. Where's the sugar gliders? Ooh. Into the woods. Where are the dingoes? Where are the deer? This torch, yeah, this is no fucking joke, mate. It's what I went and spot the greater gliders with. Find my pages. Ugh, wow, now I'm scared. Great, thanks a lot. No, so you want to look for eye shines? If you see any eye shines, that is a possum or a glider. Winning love by daylight, fighting evil by moonlight. This is in Queensland, yes. QLD. No, I found a dead sugar glider, like over here. So they're here somewhere. Shouldn't this be considered IRL content instead of just chatting? Oh my god, it's always something. It's always something, isn't it? Up there. Oh my god, there's something up there. It's a bat. I'm at the... You've got a point. No, I'm at home. Guys, it's a flying fox. Oh wait, is it? Yep. Oh, he flew off. He's not waking up. He's eating. He's having dinner. He's having his fucking dinner. He's awake. I'm outside. I'm at home. I'm not in real life. I'm not in real life. I'm at home just chatting. I've been just chatting for 2.5 hours. 3 hours. Wow, maybe we should do a spotlighting. Like spotlighting stream. I'm playing a game. Yes, we're live from my desktop. Well. And then we have over here, which is the paddock, so we can look for rabbits in the paddock. I have to pee, guys, just so you know. I do have to pee. Fighting evil by moonlight. The rabbit management board. Oh my god. We'll look away. No, I think we're gonna go here. Guys. Thank you for joining me. On this moon ritual. I hope you felt the moon ritual. Hello, collab. Oh my god. Bye, piss boy. What the fuck? Sweet dreams. Why are you leaving us? I have to go to bed. I have to go to work. Until next time, thank you. Bye. No.